hilarious. My AGI is going to be way off. My capital gain is not even remotely close to what he got. How on earth did he get a $23,000 capital gain? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. You know what I got? I got a $4,000. I got a $4,800 capital gain, but you offset that with the carryover loss of $15,000 loss. But he ended up with a net gain of $23,875. And I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if it's because the original cost of this is supposed to be listed at $7,000, which doesn't make sense. I determined that if you inherit property, that means that you have to record the initial basis at the fair market value. But I'm going to completely ignore that because of the fact that he got a freaking large $23,000 gain, whereas I got negative $10,000 loss. So what I'm going to say is $1,000 shares, and now I'm going to say that the original cost was $7,000, which is ridiculous. That's funny. So equals this divided by this, which all 1,000 are sold. Selling price was $35,000. So the selling price per share equals this divided by this. 35. We already got 35. So this equals this minus this. So we get equals this. Okay, so this is going to be a ridiculously large gain of $28,000 in this case. So equals this plus this plus this. Now we have a total gain of this, and then carryover is, they said 15,000, right? So now we have a negative 15,000. So do I get his same number? Oh my gosh, I got his number. That must mean that that's the right way to do it. Well, I'm going to do it that way then. So that's the right number apparently. So that means I have to redo. So I obtained the correct number for the capital gains. The reason why I got the wrong number is because I assumed that the basis was supposed to be the fair market value by reading the textbook, and it said if it's inheritance, that means it's the basis is the fair market value. But apparently the basis is actually not the fair market value. So therefore, if you consider that the basis is the original basis of $7,000, you end up with a total gain of $23,875. So anyways, now I have to go back to the other form and edit the form. Maybe I should just keep all these open instead of closing them all the time. What form was it anyways? Was it D? I can't even remember. That was funny. Oh, what? No way, deleted everything. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So I guess we're going to have to completely redo this whole thing. It turns out our total gain is $38,875. $38,875. So now we do this minus this. We already got that amount. We already did that. We got 23,875. We actually delete this whole thing and end up with gain of 23,875. Well, at least I got one right answer. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't believe I actually got a check number right now. Like, it doesn't make sense in my head. I guess there's some random reason why you don't use the fair market value there, but I don't even know what the reason is, because I read the textbook and it seemed to say that you're supposed to use the fair market value there. So now I have to fix this, change it to a 23,875, and now that it's a gain, we have to do something else. This one. What else? If line 16 is a gain, enter the amount on from line 16 on form 1040, blah, 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 blah. So, 17, 15 and 16. They are both gains. Yes, go to line 18. If you're required to complete this, I don't think so. Okay, so I believe now we're good. So it looks like this part, we just delete this. And now we're good. Oops. So I think we've now got the right answer for this sheet. So now 1040, we must go back to 1040 and enter in here the gain of 23,875, because that's what we got, right? We got 23,875. So now we're going to get a number here that is different, but it's still going to be off from the answer, unfortunately. Let's see. So, and because they're AGI before considering the rental income is going to, oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. This way. So don't consider the renter loss in the AGI. And it's going to be way over 150. It's going to be way over 150. So that means the rental loss is not included in the statement at all. It's, oh no. This is annoying. So that's pretty clear there. I mean, what else is there to see here? Did I calculate the other income wrong? Like, did I calculate the business income incorrectly? I wish you had a check number for that, because that has to be where I made a mistake. That's the only other thing that's wrong here. But let's just see what my number is now. 88,000 plus 568 plus 23,875 plus 92,117.5. Now my number is going to be 204,560, but then we have to subtract something. But we're not going to be even close to the right number. So 204, 560.5. It's funny, now I've way overshot the number instead of undershot it. So now there's only one adjustment to income because we only have one for AGI deduction other than the business income or whatever. There's only one. Or is there? Dude, what if there's more? Oh, come on. Okay, so we already calculated the deduction from the business activities because we calculated the net income from the business activity. Now, rental and royalty expense. This is the one where we're not including that as a deduction because our AGI is way too high. So I think the long story short is because our AGI is too high, we don't include rental loss in the thing. Because our AGI is way over 150. So there's nothing included. Nothing. Dispositions. Okay, I think. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a self-employment tax deduction that I'm not considering. So dude, I might get the right answer now, actually. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Do I have Schedule 1 still on here? No. Dang it. So I think there's going to be one more 4 AGI deduction I forgot about, which is self-employment tax. Stop. Yeah, but shouldn't it be on here? So first of all, we need the IRA deduction. I guess we'll just put that on now. Where's that? Hey, I found the self-employment tax thing. So, but I need to find the IRA thingy-majig. Stop. Oh, I found it. It's simply the amount that they listed as the IRA. So we have 6,500 here. 65. Now I have to go between these. Dang it. And so the only thing we have is IRA deduction, and then we have self-employment tax. So self-employment tax, where is it? So unfortunately, what we're going to need to do is we need to calculate the self-employment tax. But the fun thing is, where do we calculate that? And that was funny. Bye.